All right, so this is a highly requested video. So I'm gonna cover all the flows that any successful DTC brand needs, as well as the angle for every single flow email for that specific, for any e-com brand. So with that being said, let me dive right into it. So let's get started. First with the, of course, I'm gonna cover every flow, and I'm gonna cover, as I mentioned before, like every single angle you need to tackle in every single flow email, right? So let's start with the, of course, one of the most important flows, the welcome flow. Very classic, extremely profitable. So the goal is to build brand trust, educate, and convert those leads into paying customers, right? So for the first email of the welcome series, typically you want to have your warm welcome plus incentive delivery, welcome message plus brand tone intro. You can deliver, of course, you need to deliver the promised discount or incentive. That's the most important part of this email right here. And then set expectations, what's coming next. Second email, brand stories, USP, unique selling points. So why the brand exists, key, what makes the brand different, ethical sourcing, quality, etc. And then some social proof as well. Email number 3, hero products, your best sellers. So you showcase your top selling or entry level products. Highlight key benefits, mostly benefits, not features, and then include UGC or reviews to drive action. Fourth, social proof and community. So show off customer reviews, Instagram UGC, testimonials. You can include links to your social channels to cross-play onto other channels as well. And then you can nudge non-buyers to convert those into paying customers. And then finally, last one, typically we don't make like welcome flows extremely long. Like 4 to 5 emails is more than enough. Some scarcity or urgency. So reminder of the incentive you offer in the first email, and then the other emails as well. Countdown if you want, or limited stock messaging, and then final CTA to shop. And then I've seen some other brands have a 6, 7, 8 email long welcome flow, which is not necessary whatsoever. All right, like most of the conversions will happen within the first 24 hours, meaning with the first email, right? Meaning with the first one or the first or second email as well. Now, moving on to the site abandonment. So this is the goal here, is to re-engage passive visitors and guide them deeper into the funnel. So let's go to a website here. So this is for people who came here to the homepage and they just left. That's it. That's pretty much it, right? So here, a very simple flow. We want to have on average 2 emails, and that's it. First one is a soft reminder. See anything you liked. Acknowledge their recent visit in a friendly tone. Highlight benefits of shopping with you, unique selling points. Recommend popular or trending items, and a CTA to explore bestsellers or categories as well, right? Second email, education plus social proof. So introduce your brand story or value proposition, include customer testimonials or press features, and highlight policies like free shipping or easy returns, and then a CTA to browse specific product collections as well. So again, this is more for like passive visitors or colder leads, if you will. All right. Now, browse abandonment. So the goal here is to re-engage warm leads. So this is for people, for example, who came to a product page like so. That's not loading, I think. Let's go to another one here. That went to a product page like this one, visited the product, whatever, and they just left without adding to cart or doing anything else. All right. So 3 emails long typically. First email, still thinking about it. So of course, reference product that they viewed or category browse. Invite to return with a soft CTA and include benefit-driven copy. Email number 2, education plus objection handling. So benefits of product category, reviews or comparison charts, FAQs, use cases. Now, email number 3, optional. So the incentive is optional, and then some scarcity if you want. So limited time offer, highlight limited stock or popularity, and then CTA back to product page as well. All right. So very extremely important flow, by the way. I see many brands not have it. Many bigger brands as well. So make sure you have these over here. Next, we've got abandoned cart and abandoned checkout, different flows with the different triggers, but the content is very similar. So I just basically put them together here. Essentially, for the add to cart is when people click on the add to cart button and they leave the website. And then the abandoned checkout is when people go through the abandoned checkout process and they end up not purchasing. All right. So here, first email, cart reminder, very simple. So a friendly reminder of what's in their cart, product image plus direct CTA, no pressure tone. So something I see all the time, a huge mistake is I see many brands offer an incentive on the first email. So from the get-go. I mean, the biggest reason why people abandon cards is because life gets in the way. They just forget about it, right? So no need to have an incentive and just give out margin unnecessarily on the first email, even the second one as well. All right. So yeah, email number 2, value reinforcement. So address objections, so shipping, returns, quality. You can have some social proof, so reviews, trust, signals, and then optional highlight benefits or guarantees. Email number 3, at this point, you can offer an incentive if appropriate. So for example, for a returning customer, you don't need an incentive, most likely, So yeah, limited time discount or free shipping. Show savings visually, really important. And then include urgency if you want, expires in 24 hours, 48 hours, whatever it is. And then final one, optional last call. So final nudge to act, reinforce scarcity or item popularity, and then low friction CTA here. Now, let's move on to a couple of flows that you can put them together if you want, but I chose not to because it's like 2 different angles. So the first one is the thank you loyalty flow. So the goal here is to strengthen customer relationship. All right. Email number 1, thank you note. So personalized thanks from the founder or the team, reinforce mission or values, invite to join the community. So, hey, thank you for purchasing whatever. Email number 2, loyalty program invitation if you have one. So explain benefits and how it works. Examples of rewards, and then a CTA to join. And you can use an app like smile.io for that. And then email number 3, birthday or anniversary trigger. So celebrate milestones, exclusive offer or message, and emotional brand touch point. And then email number 4, meet your next favorites. So goal is to drive early repeat purchases. So spotlight best sellers, new arrivals, or theme bundles. Remind them we ship fast. So remind them of the unique selling points or things you want to really highlight, like we ship fast, guarantees, ethical sourcing, or whatever it is. That's why. So these two, as I mentioned before, are kind of intertwined. So it's really up to you how you want to structure kind of the flows themselves, the structure, but the content angles are extremely powerful. And those, I mean, you should definitely tackle those essentially, It's really up to you how you want to structure the flow itself. Let's move on to the post-purchase. So the goal here is to improve experience, reduce returns, and then drive repeat purchase as well. So first email is the order confirmation, obviously. So thank you and order summary, set delivery expectations, contact info, support CTA. Email number 2 is product education, how to use them for maximal enjoyment, right? And product satisfaction as well. So setup guide or usage tips, video tutorial or care instructions. Just essentially here, we want to reduce buyer's remorse. And then email number 3 is cross-sell recommended products. So basically cross-sell based on their purchase. So ideally smart recommendations. Bundle upsell or repeat purchase CTA. Personalization if possible as well. Again, if you can just personalize this email, even better. Email number 4 is review request. Classic. So you want to ask for a product review after, of course, delivery, and then after they have enjoyed the product as well. Incentivize if necessary, and then make review process easy as well. Email number 5, optional. Referral loyalty CTA. So invite to refer friends or join loyalty program. Highlight benefits, so discounts, points, whatever. And then you can also have your social channels here to cross-pollinate to other channels as well. Let's move on. Classic, extremely important flow is the customer winback. So the goal here is to reactivate lapsed customers. So they pretty much lapsed already, okay? Email number 1 is we miss you. So friendly nudge plus reminder of brand benefits and why they purchased in the first place from you. Showcase new arrivals or offers, and then a CTA to return. Email number 2 is the exclusive incentive. So personal discount or bundle just for you type language, and then urgency element. And then email number 3, we've got product highlights and what's new, what they're missing. So trending product or bestsellers, and then social proof. And then final one, email number 4, last chance, sunset type thing. So final incentive, and then ask, and the sunset part is really optional. Ask if they want to stay subscribed, and then a CTA to stay opt-in or snooze as well. Finally, and this is extremely important, a flow I don't see many brands, especially replenishable brands, missing, which is extremely important, is the replenishment flow. So the goal here is to remind customers to reorder before they run out of your product, drive habitual purchasing behavior, and just make sure they keep getting the same benefits from your solutions, essentially. So first email here is to reorder, a reorder reminder. So you can send the timing is based on your average product life cycle or usage window, right? Depends on your product. So for example, if someone takes, on average, people take 30 days to run out of your product, then you can just send these first email like 5 days before that. So like 25 days after purchase, right? So essentially personalized reminder based on purchase timing, product image, and name for recognition, of course. CTA reorder now, and then optional one-click reorder or quick checkout link as well, ideally. Email number 2, benefit reinforcement. So highlight key product benefits and why it's worth sticking with. Address common pain points of running out. Optional, mention subscription option if available. Really powerful, by the way. And then a CTA to reorder or subscribe altogether. Email number 3, low stakes incentive if needed, if optional, right? Offer small discount or free shipping to notch action, urgency angle, you might be running low, etc., etc. Search, or at this point, they might have already run out of your product. Social proof or testimonials about reordering habits, and then CTA to reorder. And then email number 4, optional, subscription upsell. Introduce the convenience of subscribing, really powerful. Outline perks, so discounts, never run out, cancel anytime, etc. Testimonial, social proof, and then a CTA to switch to subscription. So you can actually use this angle right here, or you can actually add it here to your post-purchase sequence as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. Again, as usual, if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to drop a like and a comment. If you're running an e-commerce brand doing over 50K per month right now, and you want a high-performing email marketing team with over 5 years of experience to scale a retention program, I'd be more than happy to talk to you and put together a free Klaviyo audit for you as well. So if that's the case, feel free to go into the YouTube description and book a time that works for you using my calendar link. So yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.